Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The second mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression. Of how to cultivate loving kindness and learn ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I'm determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. For our Dharma lessons, we've been reading Everything We Do Matters by the Venerable Wuling. We're continuing in Chapter 8, Transforming Greed and Anger. Many of us will find that we can gradually manage not becoming upset at bad occurrences, but not wanting the good times to continue can be more difficult because it seems harmless. What is wrong with wanting tomorrow to be as good as today? While this thinking does not harm others, it can inadvertently harm us, for we are attaching or clinging to good times. This is still a form of greed. What we are aiming at is to remain calm and content to be unattached at all times. Yes, this is extremely difficult at first and may well seem impossible, but with enthusiasm and effort, very gradually, we will find that whether things do not go our way or on those unusual times when they do, we will remain calm and content either way. So often it seems that other people want to do something differently from the way we want to do it. When others want to go one way and we want to go another, this is the very time that we need to be not attached to our way of doing things. If their preference is not morally wrong, but just another way of doing something, try to go along with it. Becoming upset and making everyone uncomfortable will not help anyone. Try and remember two contrasting occasions. One that had you fuming, and another in which you were extremely happy. Which feels better? Do not give in to the old negative habits. Find a more reasonable way of reacting. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.